these are the latest visuals coming in from Imphal, where the water levels have receded in most parts, and but a lot of areas are still waterlogged. So even though this brings some respite for the people, it's still not far from over, as there are a lot of places which are still waterlogged, even though water levels have receded in most parts. My colleague Lucky Boy joins us live from Imphal at this point in time. Lucky, so the visuals that we saw coming in from Imphal yesterday and even this morning were quite disturbing and very serious visuals, just depicting the kind of situation prevailing in Imphal due to the floodwaters. So how is the situation now? We've been given to understand that it is better than what it was yesterday, but still it is far from being completely back to normal.
Yes, Ronak. The incessant rain have been stopped, so some centimeters of water has been decreased in the various rivers like Imphal, Nambul. But yes, the flash flood is still here. You could witness on the visuals that I am just a few meters from the Koirambanima market, where water level haven't decreased here, as it is the flood water that have been overflowed from the Imphal River as well as from Nambul River. And yes, many offices, including Treasury Office, AM Sector, Raj Bhavan, and various others, including the Secretariat, have been also submerged due to this overflowing of rivers. And yes, even though the water level of various rivers have been decreased, but in some parts of Imphal East and West, the flood level that was still facing by the people have been also decreased, but still people are facing lots of difficulties, as all the markets were shut down, all the offices were also shut down, as well as no electricity and no network were here in this particular area. Rona.
Right, and Lucky, of course, the location from where you are coming to us live at this point in time also, goes to show the kind of water, the kind of flood that has, overrun in Imphal. And I urge you to exercise extreme precaution while you are coming to us live from that location. But, coming back to the situation at hand, how are the rescue operations going on at this point in time? We believe that, there are still some people who are missing. What is the scenario looking like as far as relief and rescue operations, Lucky?
Yes, Ronak. Right now, Indian Army, Assam Rifles, government, Manipur Police, and various volunteers, including the Rambai Tangles, were conducting rescue operation. Yes, majorly the rescue operations were conducted by the Indian Army, the state officials, NDRF and SDRF, as well as the civilians. There is the volunteers who have been conducting rescue operation, particularly at the Haingang Assembly constituency of the Assembly constituency which belongs to Chief Minister, as well as the Kura Assembly constituency, the Nagaram. These are the majorly affected areas, and as well as the AM sector, the military sector, the Treasury Office, and the Raj Bhavan was also facing the same problem, as huge number of water have been flown inside their office campus, and rescue operations have been conducting still by various departments, including Indian Army and Assam Rifles. And yes, right now in various sections, there is more than 1,80,000 people have been affected. So government of Manipur, that is Water Resource Department, have set up a 56 relief camp as to give aid to them. And yes, more than 24,000 houses have been affected due to this flash flood caused by the cyclone Rimal. And still now we have got a report that the death toll has reached to 4, as one person from the Keishamthong have lost his life while he was pumping out water from his residence. And still one individual have been missing, but still it was untraceable right now. Security forces, NDRF and SDRF, Indian Army are on rescue operation to search those missing individuals, as well as there are lots of guests who came in Manipur, are stuck in various hotels, and so government officials have been providing food package to to those individuals who have been stuck in various hotels right now. And in an official statement of Water Resource Department, that the government officials, the NDRF and SDRF, is trying their level best to rescue those stranded and those stuck guests in various hotels in Manipur.
Right, right. And Lucky, very quickly, where you are standing right now, it's obvious that the flood water levels are yet to receive much more. But, talking about that, have the authorities been able to provide any sort of estimate as to how much longer will it take for the streets, the main roads of Imphal to get back to normal, for the restoration of normalcy?
Still now, Ronak, we didn't have any assurance from the side of the government regarding this present flood that we have been facing, because all the drainage in Imphal city have been blocked by various dust particles. So still now there is no assurance from the side of the government. But yes, they are trying. Even PhD Minister Leimakhong Susindro, MP Rajya Sabha Mr. Laisema Sana Jawa, and officials of Water Resource Department, Disaster Management and District Administration is looking over it to control the situation as soon as possible. But still, seeing the present scenario, we could not see the positive response from the government, and we also can't see that this flood might complete or might be resolved in a way.
All right, Lucky Boy Singh, thank you very much for all those details, and do keep us updated on all further developments as the state battles this onslaught of floods. And of course, we will keep bringing our viewers all the latest developments as the rescue and relief efforts are still underway.